Well, hi everyone. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are a regular, it's great to see you. We have a fantastic tour today. We're right here in downtown Fort Lauderdale, and we are going to take you on a tour of a brand new Italian yacht called Rio, and this is the Daytona 50. So come along and check it out.
Welcome to Boating Journey. I'm Scott and she's Allie. We own 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest, but have recently found ourselves boatless after moving to southern Florida. We moved to be closer to different boating opportunities in the Caribbean, our favorite boating destination. Our goals are to explore the Florida waters, bring you some new boat tours, and hopefully find our next boat. So come along and follow us on our boating journey.
So let's start out here on the stern. Right here, this is a fixed swim platform. You can get a hydraulic, but for this one, this is fixed. Under here, and we're going to show you this a little bit later, this boat is powered by 3 Mercury 450 racers. So pretty cool, and we're going to show you at the end how this lifts up. So tune in there. Imagine going down the New River and cruising on this giant sun pad. How amazing is this? I think you could probably put, what do you think, 6, 7, 8 people? As many as you want, I suppose. It's very comfortable. And then on either side here, we'll show you a close-up. We've got big, huge speakers, so you've got plenty of sound. This would be the boat you would want to go cruising in for sure. Got your cup holders. You've also got a place you can put your phone. And it's just really, really comfortable. So let's go check out the cockpit and see what's inside. Okay, well, first of all, for a boat that I'm going to go cruising on, look, it's even got a TV. So you can watch your favorite games. You've got your grill, a really big sink. That's important. You know, Scott and I. Here, we've got a refrigerator and an ice maker. That is key for a boat.
Oh, yeah.
But if that's not enough, it also has a freezer. That is pretty cool. Up here, we've got plenty of seating for your al fresco dining. This table folds back. I'm at a wrong angle, so don't mind me. And you've got seating for probably, again, another 6, 7 people here. Up here, we have a retractable sunshade that'll also keep you nice and cool. So you control your sunshade here with the controls here. So that'll move that back and forth. Look, you also have this lighting, LED lighting. So at night, what a cool vibe that would give you. The other really cool thing about this yacht is you will see here, these actually, so right now we're at a 14-foot beam, but these fold down on either side and it makes a 20-foot beam. So again, a nice, expansive, wide open. You're at the sandbar, you're relaxing with your friends, and you've got plenty of space when these fold down. So that is a really cool feature. Again, more speakers up here, and then here you have storage as well. And more storage underneath these seats. So you want to talk about storage, and you know that's key for me. I'm always looking for plenty of storage, especially when you have a lot of people on the boat. You don't want to have your fenders out and your lines. You've got plenty of spots to put things away. Where do you want to go from here? You want to go to the bow?
Yeah, let's just head up to the bow and then we'll go inside.
So talking about storage again, this is what I'm talking about. Easy access for your lines so that you can quickly grab them. You've got handrails as well. Another speaker here, and these are the controls again to push this down. Handrails everywhere. Again, that's key for me. The other thing I love about this is how wide the walk around is. So that's really key. When you are the line handler, you want to have plenty of space. And it's a solid wall. You've got handrails everywhere. You've got cup holders. Another cleat here. More cup holders, and then another massive pad. So not only is this a big sun pad, but I like that you can easily have people come out here and just sit and relax while you're cruising down the river. And this, again, space, I mean, there must be space for 20 people on this thing. It's huge. More storage here for more lines. And again, we're talking about that sound system.
It is.
It's everywhere. It kind of reminds me of the Sea Ray that we had. And here is our anchor locker, and it also comes with an electric windlass too. Here, notice these little, they're pole holders, and they're all over, and that is for a Mediterranean sunshade, so you can still be shaded out here on the bow.
Which
and
we could really use today.
Yeah.
I am dripping.
It is probably the warmest day we've ever filmed, so don't mind how I'm glistening. Then on this side, we're going to switch spots with you, Scott. Let's go check out the bridge and see what that's all about, and then we're going to take you down below to the cabin. So come along. Also notice there are two types of cleats. We have this is a pop-up or a flip-up cleat. That is for your fenders. And then this cleat is for your lines, and it can go flush, or come up. Okay? Nice big heavy duty, I like that. Back up here, we're going to check out the bridge. Wow. This is the type of boat you'd see in Hollover.
Yeah.
So, big bridge, room for 3. I love that it's got a step up because you know me, I'm very short. And up here you've got a really nice coverage to keep you out of the sun. You'll notice there's a track here. This is fully enclosable by isinglass, so that keeps you out of bad weather. Up here, the entire bridge is all controlled by touchscreen. So turn on your lights, power, build, your deck lights, everything is done by this.
It's a Garmin electronics cluster.
Yep, I love that. So there's your trim tab controls. It does not have a bow thruster, but it does have joystick control. And again, as a reminder, it has 3 Mercury 450 racing engines on this vessel. Down here, there's more storage. Again, key. Lots of, it's nice and deep. I don't know if you can open that here and we'll, no, right here.
No.
Oh, that's a drawer.
It's a drawer.
That's very cool. And then on your side, you've got more storage too. And that's always important when you've got stuff that you want to try and keep. Then here you have your flip down seats. A lot of times, you know, we like our seats flipped up. It's just easier to stand and lean. So that's typically what we'll do. I just feel more comfortable. Good visibility. Even at my height, that I just shrunk myself. 5 foot, I can easily still see the bow, so I like the fact that you've got really good visibility from this viewpoint. So let's go check out the cabin and see what it's like. Come on down. Wow, right off the bat, I love the openness. You don't have to worry about, you know, in our old boats, we always had to worry about our heads. And look how wide this is, and the stairs are not steep.
No.
So really easy to get into. That is, oh, and it feels good down here. Whew.
Yeah,
It is air conditioned and I'm loving it. So, you know, again, thinking about overnight, you're going away for the weekend. This is perfect, especially if we were up in the San Juan Islands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. So let's just start right here. You've got light controls here. This is your closet space. Tons of, it's really deep down here too. Then you've got seating here. This is fixed seating, it is not storage, and it does not turn into a day bed. These are really lightweight, so if you want to move them, you can easily move them. Here is an iPad, and everything can be controlled for the boat on this iPad again. So I mentioned that touch screen. That's really a cool feature. You've got plenty of lighting down here. And I love the aesthetics. It's a very modern feel, very clean, but not, it still has a lot of character. So let's check out the head first. This thing is huge for a 50-foot boat. Look, this is the shower, and it's got, well, I'm not going to open it. It's got this plastic on it, but it's got plastic covering because you've got cupboards here in your shower, and then this helps protect the what's inside there. Nice and tall. I mean, you could easily fit in here.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a rain, I think that's a rain shower.
Yeah.
Now, one thing they were saying, he was telling us about this yacht, is that because this is a 2-cabin yacht, most of those typically would have 2 heads. In this case, this was made originally, this obviously only has 1, but they normally would have a toilet and a bidet because it was a European style. But again, looking at the expansive space, you've got an electric toilet, big sink, you've got more storage and more storage and more storage. Oh, that's pretty clever.
Yeah.
See how they did that around the sink?
Yep.
That's really cool. And I love this floor. Mm-hmm. It's almost like it's like a tile chalkboard, you know, like what the kind you put the meat and cheese on, charcuterie board. Right. So let's start here with this feature. I'm going to swap with you. I'm going to show you the bedroom first. This is the master. And it's a queen, but it looks like it could be almost between a king and a queen. Mm-hmm. It's really big. You've got lots of headspace. Again, you've got a hatch here. You've got lots of lighting. We have the shades closed right now because it's really warm. You've got storage under the bed, so plenty of storage here. More storage in the floorboard. You've got a really big closet here. So check out this cool feature. So while this is a pretty big open space, there are 2 cabins. So what if you want some privacy with your guests? You just pull this closed. This locks in place, and now this is your door. How cool is that? And then behind the store here is a really big closet. You want to come look at it, Scott? Look at that. The size of that locker.
Yeah.
Tons of room.
Real deep.
And then you just push this back, and it locks into place. And then you open it back up, and you're with your guests. That's probably one of my favorite features. Again, tons of storage. We have, this is the waste tank. This is storage. This is storage. And let's go down and check out this is the VIP guest suite, if you will. And it's also got plenty of room. I like that you've got good headroom here. Mm-hmm. Down here, it's got a nice little seating area. It's got storage here, storage here, storage here, storage there, storage here, and more storage in this little nook here around the corner. Yep. And you've got these here actually are the access to the electrical panels. It's not a typical distribution because everything is on the Garmin. And you know, you think about it, when we went to the San Juan Islands in our first boat, we had that little aft cabin that my brother and his wife slept in for 7 days. And I think they would take this much over that.
I think so.
And then I asked what this was. This is actually a built-in CO2 monitor. There's one in each room. Again, this boat runs on gas outboards, and it also has a diesel generator. So these are important. So I love that feature. I actually don't travel without one, so I have a portable one I take everywhere. So overall, I think that this is a very, very roomy boat. I think you have lots of space. The one difference, you know, compared to the cruisers we're used to is your cooking is all going to be up outside. And then we are now fully enclosed to keep the air in, nice and cool. But I love the light that this brings in, so it really keeps it bright and airy.
So let's go check out the engines now. We can at least show access to the engines, where you get to them.
Okay, and then we'll introduce Jeff and, okay.
Perfect.
I don't know how to get out.
There you go. Come on, boat lady.
So let's check out these engines and how this works. So Jeff's going to show us here, and I'm going to introduce him here at the end of the video, but show us how this works and how we get to the engines.
All right, I'm sitting on it, but the controls are right here. We're just going to push up.
Oh, it's going that way. Oh, for what? I don't know. I was thinking it was going the other way. Wow, check that out. So what is the top cruising speed on these?
49 miles an hour.
Wow. And what would be optimal?
32 miles an hour is a nice cruise speed on these.
So you could get to, we're going to the Exumas this week. We could get there pretty fast in this boat.
Oh yeah.
Have you taken it there yet?
Haven't been there yet. But I'm
Okay.
looking forward to it. So we've got room back here to stand, back around behind the engines. We also have, when the engines are trimmed down, you can see the underwater lights under there. So it's real easy.
Yeah, nice and clean and easy. I love that. Now, would a yacht this normally also be able to have a dinghy?
You can put something on the
Okay.
back, but typically a 50-foot. Most people don't.
Okay.
Because it's so easy to, to bring in and out. As you said earlier, this does have a fixed platform. It does have the option of putting on a hydraulic platform, so you can do that.
And what's the draft on it?
2.5 feet.
Oh yeah, so you can get
Wow.
You can get right up on there.
Yeah.
Exactly. And how long has Rio been making yachts?
62 years. They're from Bergamo, Italy. The father started the company, and now the son runs it. So just been a great company to work with. Any changes, modifications, Americanizing it.
Right.
They were very receptive and excited to, make any changes or upgrades that we wanted.
Perfect.
This is like the perfect Florida boat.
Oh yes, this is how we boat here. Another question while we're back here is, with serviceability, everyone always talks about the airflow, thinking that the engines are starving for air.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come around this way real quick. So you can see there's air holes here.
Yep.
There's air holes here. There's plenty of air up underneath there.
Yep.
There's also a window on the back that you saw when it was down, but above that window there's another air vent.
I see it. Right.
So
if we go
if you ever got in the water and you put your head right here, you can see all the air in here.
Yeah.
These things are not starved for air by any means.
Well, we want to take a moment to thank Jeff Eldon with the Helm Yacht Group for giving us a chance to check out this very cool yacht. It's actually probably the first of its kind that you and I have ever toured on, especially with this feature. So we will put all the information down below. Jeff also has other models coming from Rio, so we'll have all that information for you. We want to thank everyone for joining us today. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and make sure to subscribe and ring the little bell for notifications for future episodes. We've got some fantastic trips and tours coming your way, so tune in. Thanks, everyone.